You're watching Fox 45 in Baltimore. Now live from TV Hill, this is BMORE Lifestyle.
Hey, what's up, Baltimore? It's me, Lady T, and it's Christmas Eve. And you're watching BMORE Lifestyle live from Studio B at Fox Baltimore. All right, so joining me today, I've got meteorologist Amy Aronson here with us, along with my girl, Tara Reeves, and Steve Kramer of Kramer and Jess with Mix 106.5 FM. Good morning, everybody.
Hi, guys. Good morning.
Good morning.
Hey, all right, let me tell you right now. So Santa is making his way around the world, and now he's spreading Christmas joy. He's dropping off presents, but not COVID-19. This is a live look now as NORAD tracks Santa's annual journey. According to the New Mexico governor, Santa Claus and his reindeer are immune to COVID-19 and can safely visit homes all across the state. Also, Santa is an essential worker, which exempts him from certain travel requirements. Let me find out Santa VIP out here, okay? I love it. Look, I talked to Santa, he slid in my DMs, and he already told me I'm on the nice list, so I'm getting lots of good gifts, and I'm so excited, I'm super ready. So I want you guys to tell me right now, like, what do you guys think about what's going on with the Santa and his traveling, and, you know, he's on the way. I'm gonna start off with you, Tara. What do you think?
Lady T, I'm so thankful that Santa is an essential worker and that he's immune to COVID-19, but with his traveling and him being the only one in the sleigh, obviously he's traveling safe tonight for Christmas, so he's going to be able to visit everyone on the nice list. I think I'm on the nice list this year. Are you on the nice list, Lady T?
Yes. Okay. Yeah, we're all, most of us are on the nice list. Amy, I think Amy was on the nice list too.
I think so. I saw he was all masked up, so he's traveling safely even though he is by himself in the sleigh. I think my bigger concern is the weather he has as he enters Maryland, because I'm tracking heavy rain, gusty winds, severe weather, so hopefully he's ready to go. It's going to be a bumpy ride for him, but I think he can do it. He's got Rudolph with him, and Rudolph is a pro in this type of weather conditions.
Well, that's not the news I was hoping for. Kramer, Santa might have to arrive in a hoopty, apparently, if he can't get here through the weather. What do you think?
Well, this is the guy that makes, you know, how many presents every single year for so many kids. If he can do that, this man can beat COVID.
Yes.
This man can beat anything. He's been doing this for years and years and years. There's very little concern on my end that this guy's going to be able to make it.
Yes, he's immune. He's got, well, he doesn't have the weather on his side, but he's got a lot of other things on his side. He's got reliable reindeer. So I'm hoping he can get here as soon as possible. I'm looking forward, okay? All right, up next. Those classic Christmas holiday hams may be hard to hog right now. Some varieties and flavors may be harder to come by now because some meat suppliers have placed limits on grocery stores. Christmas and Easter are usually the most popular holidays for a ham feast, and I am excited because I know we're having ham at my house today. So stop hogging the ham, everybody. What do you guys think? I want to start off with Kramer. What do you think? Oh, we lost Kramer. Okay, Tara, talk to me, girl. What do you think? Are you having holiday ham today?
Lady T, always ham. And I know traditionally you're supposed to have turkey with Thanksgiving, and then you think of turkey and ham with Christmas. I'll put a little bit of turkey on my plate for Thanksgiving, but I'm mainly there for the ham. That's like, I love honey baked ham.
Oh, I love it.
Same thing for Christmas. So for Christmas, putting the turkey to the side, saving the calories for extra servings of ham tomorrow.
Oh my God, I'm telling you, Tara, it's something about the way that ham touches that mac and cheese.
I don't know what it is.
Girl, it's something about that honey baked ham. I don't know what it is. Amy, talk to me, girl. What do you think?
It's already cut.
Oh yeah, and it's already pre-cut. It's so easy to share out. I love it. And okay, all right. So Amy, talk to me, girl. What do you think?
I'm not a ham person. I know, so you don't have to worry about me hogging the ham, I guess. I'm just not a ham person. I'm making a pasta thing tonight. Maybe that's not normal. In the past, my tradition has always been to do like Thai or Chinese food on Christmas Eve. I don't know. It's been a fun tradition, but this year I'm changing up and actually cooking.
Oh, girl, I love me some pasta. That's a good one. Yeah. Kramer, what do you think? What are you serving up? Holiday ham?
You're talking to the vegan over here. I'm literally the worst person that could join in on this conversation, I feel like. I used to be a ham guy. I feel like it's a great tradition to go with.
Yeah.
I actually got a honey baked ham gift card this year for Christmas, and I'm like, what's a vegan gonna do with this? What's a vegan gonna do?
I'll take it. I'll take it.
I was gonna say, we'll take it over here.
You guys.
What? What do you mean? Ham? Okay, so if not ham, what's another good Christmas dish that you guys like to go off of? Kramer, what's your favorite Christmas dish?
I mean, again, you're talking to the vegan. Your dietary restrictions really change things. I eat like, rock sticks, tofu, anything that's,
Oh, wow. So you're honey baked tofu? Did you say honey baked tofu? Is that what it is?
Now you're thinking, Lady T.
Ew, I don't like it.
Kramer,
okay, I don't know if I like that.
Were you on the naughty list? Is that why you're having to eat all of that?
That's probably what it is.
That's what happened. I was really bad this last year and everything changed.
So what you're eating is trash. I'll take a trash cover and bring it to you and put some honey over it.
That's it.
If I got that for Christmas feast, that would be worse than getting coal in my stocking on Christmas morning.
Well, he is basically eating coal for Christmas.
Pretty much.
Basically, that's all I can eat. So I love it.
I love it. Well, thank you guys so much. I love having you guys on. Okay, well, we want you to tell it. What will you be having for dinner this holiday season? Is it ham? Is it turkey? Is it fish? Or are you doing pasta? Head to foxbaltimore.com/vote and let us know. Or go on the Fox 45 News app. Under Explore, you can find the spot to vote at the end of the show. We're going to see what everybody thinks. All right, satisfy your sweet tooth in a historic neighborhood in Baltimore. Still ahead, the delicious desserts and treats found at Avenue Bakery. And a local distillery makes history with Baltimore's first rye whiskey. Next, why you might want to buy this as a last-minute Christmas gift.
This Be More lifestyle segment is sponsored by Baltimore Spirits Company.
Hey Baltimore, it's me, Lady T. Thanks to Baltimore Spirits Company, we're here at the Union Collective on West 41st Street in Baltimore for our Be More Eats and Drinks segment. I'm joined again by Max Lentz, founder and CEO of the Baltimore Spirits Company. Hi, Max.
How's it going?
Going good. So tell me more about this Epic Rye.
Epic Rye, the first rye whiskey distilled in Baltimore in about 75 years, really special for the city, and our very first rye to come out of barrel after a little over 2 years of very hard work.
So why rye and not bourbon?
You know, rye and Maryland go hand in hand, and even when no one was making it here, I think Maryland was still drinking more rye whiskey than any other state in the U.S. It goes back to before we were even a state, the Irish and the Scottish settlers distilling the cover crop, which was rye whiskey, way back in the colonial days. So really right from the beginning, Maryland's always been a rye state.
Wow, that's amazing. So what's so special about this Epic Rye?
There's a lot of things. For one, it's a pot distilled rye, which is a much slower and more difficult style of distillation, and it's not one that many people are willing to put up with anymore, but it's what the original rye in Maryland would have been made like, and we wanted to kind of honor that as well as kind of gain the quality that you really only get from pot still distillation. And as much as it's a very old world distilled rye, it's a very kind of new world spirit, and there's really nothing else like it on the market.
So Max, tell me, how did you come up with the name Epic Rye?
Epic Rye. So rye whiskey way back was the most popular whiskey in America, and Maryland rye and Pennsylvania rye were really the two styles of rye that everybody drank. Now, after Prohibition, a lot of the distilleries reopened, and some in Baltimore, but it didn't really stick that time around. Bourbon kind of took over through the 50s and 60s, through the 80s. But rye whiskey is making a comeback, and not just a comeback across America and people drinking it, but with Epic Rye, it's officially come back to its native home in Baltimore. So we feel like this is a new age, a new epic for rye whiskey.
So Max, tell me, how much rye whiskey did you guys produce every day?
So these bottles that are coming out now are from whiskey we made almost 3 years ago now, because of the way whiskey works, and we were only making 2 to 3 barrels a month at that point, so not much. But as you can see behind us, our inventory has grown, and now we're making 20 to 24 barrels a month. So give me another couple of years, and this won't be a rarity. You're going to see it all over the place.
So Max, tell me, where can we find out more information?
So Epic Rye Whiskey is available here at the distillery, as well as out on the market. You're starting to see it seep out into liquor stores, which is great. We are at Balt Spirits Co. on all social media, and you can always go to baltimorespiritsco.com for everything else.
Awesome. Thank you, Max, for joining us. We look forward to learning more about Baltimore Spirits Company.
This Be More lifestyle segment is sponsored by Baltimore Spirits Company.
All right, make your season merry with some of the best shopping tips. Still ahead, where you can find some last-minute gift-giving inspiration. And a sweet spot in the historic neighborhood. Next, how the people there are supporting other businesses across the area.
This Be More Lifestyle segment is sponsored by Baltimore City Main Streets.
All right, welcome back. Well, Baltimore City Main Streets is a program designed to promote neighborhood revitalization by providing support and public resources to minority and women-owned businesses. Our next guest is the owner of Avenue Bakery. Now, their mission is to provide freshly made products baked locally in the historic Pennsylvania Avenue neighborhood. James Hamlin, thank you so much for joining us today. How are you?
I'm doing great, and thank you for inviting me.
All right, so tell me, how long has Avenue Bakery been in existence?
We've been in existence for 9 years. This will be 2021 will be 10 years for us.
Okay. So why did you decide to open a bakery on Pennsylvania Avenue?
Well, I decided to open a bakery on Pennsylvania Avenue simply because I grew up in this particular community, in the Druid Heights Upton community. And one of the things I realized is that back then, we as kids had opportunities, job opportunities, career opportunities. And it's because we had a vibrant business district, Pennsylvania Avenue and all the businesses that surrounded it. And I realized that in recent years, those business opportunities or businesses were not here anymore. Those outlets and sources of economic opportunities for our young people aren't here anymore. So the key is to attract people back to historic Pennsylvania Avenue with its history and legacy, to be able to rebuild our business district centered around attracting tourists, because this is one of the most historical African-American communities in the country. So it makes sense to put the bakery here, because someone once told me, in order to attract people back to historic Pennsylvania Avenue, you have to put something here that you can't get anyplace else.
Right.
And one of the things that you can't get anyplace else is Popeyes rolls. And the question is, what is Popeyes rolls? Popeyes rolls is a yeast rolls that our families used to make back in the day on Sunday for Sunday dinner. And no one makes them anymore. And I've been baking at home for about, I guess, 30, 35 years or so. And everybody kept telling me, James, you ought to sell these things, you ought to sell these things. And finally, I decided that a twofold, threefold purpose, bringing fresh products to the community, attracting people back to historic Pennsylvania Avenue, and launching the Avenue Bakery, home of Popeyes rolls on August 15th, 2011.
Okay, all right. Well, thank you so much for joining us today, James. We appreciate it, and we look forward to trying all those sweet treats.
All right, thank you very much. I'm looking forward to seeing you here and experiencing the history and legacy of the artwork that we have here as well.
Awesome. Thanks, James. All right, so we could see some severe weather soon. Meteorologist Amy Aronson is looking at the calm before the storm. Hey, Amy girl.
Yeah, unfortunately, we are tracking a very powerful weather maker later on this Christmas Eve, but I want to start with a pretty view this morning. This is what we woke up to. This was a shot I actually took of the sunrise over the Inner Harbor, the calm before the storms get here. We're not the only ones who enjoyed a beautiful sunrise. This one was actually tweeted out from Boston early on this Christmas Eve. You can see the sun making its first appearance there, and then this one comes from Cape Cod. How pretty is that? And now what we're tracking, not so pretty. We're tracking a very strong storm system that's actually going to send us some wind-driven rain as we head through the remainder of the afternoon into the evening, with the potential for wind gusts as high as 50 miles an hour, along with the threat for some flooding and power outages. We're going to follow all that up with an Arctic blast by Christmas Day. So here's a look at where that weather maker is. That's going to come charging eastward today, already sending us some scattered showers. The heavy stuff, that comes this evening and late tonight. So let's talk timing. Looks like rain will continue to work its way eastward as we head over the next couple of hours. I think the heavier stuff holds off until after 5 o'clock, but that's when we get some pockets of moderate to heavy rain at times. Then here comes that main line. See this skinny line of yellow, orange, and red here? That's actually the cold front coming through. That's when we are tracking that wind-driven rain. We could see wind gusts up to 50 miles an hour, along with an isolated tornado. So stay weather alert through late on this Christmas Eve. Showers will linger overnight, and then the colder air comes rushing in, cold enough for a little bit of a wintry mix early tomorrow morning, early Christmas morning, and we could see some icy spots. But I think the bigger story tomorrow is how cold it's going to feel. So we are in for a bit of a weather whiplash here as we head over the next 24 hours. We're tracking heavy rain later on this Christmas Eve, followed by a blustery day tomorrow. Actual temperatures peak early in the upper 30s, and then it's going to feel like we're in the 20s through much of Christmas afternoon. Cold sunshine will follow for the start of the weekend. A quick look ahead at what to expect as we bring in the new year shows some showers likely on New Year's Eve by Thursday. Back to you.
This Be More Lifestyle segment is sponsored by Nordstrom.
Hi, I'm Jackie Gamble, and I'm here at Nordstrom to tell you how we're making your holiday gift-giving season super convenient and very easy. This year, we're offering our free gifting experts. Whether you're comfortable shopping in-store or online, we're here to help you. You can chat with these experts, tell them everyone on your list, and we can curate the perfect gift-giving guide for you to give out this holiday season. We also can give you some great inspiration, whether you visit us in-store or shop online through our Make Merry shops. Our Make Merry shops have great gifts under $100, some really great DIY projects, perfect gift giving for this holiday season if people are staying at home. The other thing that it makes a great gift even better is personalization. So when you're buying a gift, you can go into any of our Nordstrom stores and visit our tailors to monogram that gift, whether it's a face mask, a denim jacket, or a blanket. We're here to help. The next best thing is to talk about ways that you can give back this holiday season. We know it's super important, especially this year, to give back to the communities that we live in. We're doing that a few different ways. The first is our virtual Santa chats. So gone are the days where you're taking pictures of your child crying with Santa. This year, they get to chat with Santa live from the comfort of their own home. And 100% of the proceeds from that go back to Big Brothers and Big Sisters, as well as Operation Warm. Operation Warm is where we give coats back to children in need in the communities that you live in. The next best thing is to give a great gift and know that it's giving back to the community. So our Bliss Plush Throw is the perfect gift to give for everyone. It's super versatile. It comes in a ton of different colors. It's $39. And again, it can keep anyone at home super cozy and warm. And then while they're enjoying that cozy new throw, a child in your community has a brand new winter coat. Finally, we know that shopping this year is going to be a little bit different. And we're doing everything we can at Nordstrom to make sure that your shopping experience is safe. So at all of our Nordstrom stores, we're requiring customers and employees to wear face masks. We've also redesigned our stores to make sure that we're practicing social distancing. Finally, we've got great services that can help serve you however you want to shop, like contactless curbside pickup. And new this year, you can get all of your gifts gift wrapped for free as you pick up them with contactless curbside pickup. If you'd like to see any more about any of the information I've shared today, please visit us at Nordstrom.com. Click on the holiday gifts icon, and you can see great gift giving options as well as ways to give back. Happy holidays.
Next, getting your Christmas dinner together may be harder than usual. Vote now at foxbaltimore.com/vote to share what you'll be having on your dinner table this holiday. Welcome back, and we wanted you to tell it. What will you be having for dinner this holiday season? Here are the results. 59% say ham. See, I'm telling you, nothing better than a holiday ham. Well, thank you guys for joining us today, and thank you for inviting us into your home. Make sure you follow Be More Lifestyle on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. We'll see you tomorrow. Happy holidays. Merry Christmas.